last night with a doubleheader on Monday Night Football. We're going to start in Minnesota. Justin Jefferson and the Vikings. He's getting ready to go, hosting the Bears. And Jake Reed and Chris Carter honoring Randy Moss before the game. You love to see that. Our thoughts with Randy Moss. First quarter, Bears trail. Caleb Williams strip sacked by Jonathan Grenard, and Blake Cashman picks it up 16 yards into Bears territory.
There's that pressure, that rush from that vaunted Vikings defense, then a little bit of a ball fake and a beautiful touchdown pass from Sam Darnold to JJ.
And here's the tribute after. That's for you. That's awesome. For Randy Moss. Love to see it. The Vikings lead 10-0 after the first quarter. They lead 13-0 at the half.
This throw.
Third quarter, I mean, Dan, it's beautiful.
That's confidence. If you ever want to see what confidence looks like as a quarterback, he cut that ball so early.
Jettas looks pretty confident, too. Okay, next play, Aaron Jones rushing for the 1-yard touchdown. The Vikings lead 20-3, creating some distance over the Bears. Fourth quarter, Vikings now lead 20-6. First and 10 for the Vikings from their own 30, and Darnold right here. Again, hitting Jefferson on the wide receiver screen. He takes it 21 yards for the first down.
Hawk, you know this. He lines up all over the place, outside, in the slot, sometimes in the backfield, however many different ways they can get him the ball.
Second and goal from the 1, and Cam Akers driving himself in for the touchdown. The Vikings go on to win 30-12 and clinch a playoff spot. So the Vikings improved to 12-2 on the season with their 18-point win. That was their largest in division since 2018, that win. Their defense continued to excel, a takeaway in their 14th consecutive game, their longest streak since 2000-2001. And Sam Darnold's 12 wins, one shy of tying the most by a quarterback in his first season with a new team since 1950. What a turnaround we've seen from Darnold, and that's going to continue to be really interesting. But for now, Hawk, Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison combining for 14 catches last night. What did you make of that duo in this game?
I mean, yes, KOC and what he does with this Vikings offense is incredible. Sam Darnold has been playing great. They're so creative. They do so many different things and ways to get these guys the ball. Justin Jefferson is arguably the best receiver in the NFL. If Jordan Addison didn't play alongside of him, he may be in that conversation as well. They have two first-round physical talents who are technicians, and you're going to see this in back-to-back plays. Here's a post comeback from Jordan Addison where he speeds into a post action and breaks out of this. This is on Terrell Smith. The very next play, and this is the play where Justin Jefferson has the drop, but they send the same route action at him, show him the post, he breaks super hard. This should have been a touchdown. But this is the value of having two receivers that you can build an offense around, and also KOC understanding and knowing that a DB is going to see those same things in consecutive plays, and it's going to create opportunities down the field the way it continually has all season for the Vikings.
I love this offense. I love the creativity of it. I love the pass game of it. I love, Hawk mentioned Kevin O'Connell and the red zone down near the goal line pass game is one of the more creative ones in the NFL, and the way that he challenges the rules of everybody. So you got that slot with Addison and JJ onto the left that Hawk was just mentioning, and this is Naylor. Now, let's talk about run game responsibility gaps-wise. If we left this receiver right here by himself, the run game defensively responsibility would be, okay, corner, you have contain, safety, you have this gap, defensive end, defensive tackle, backer. Those are their gap responsibilities if the offense was going to run the football. But we're going to motion, and so everything changes. Now, as that motion goes, watch how everything for the defense goes. Now those gaps that I talked about, they're different. Now the corner, you have her outside, and you're still here, tackle here. Now safety, you're in that A gap. So I've changed all your gap responsibility. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you stuff to pay attention to. Number one, Sam Darnold is going to jab fake with that ball and counter step. And then Aaron Jones is going to jab and get downhill. So as a defense, you're looking, remember, you have run game responsibility. You're watching the quarterback show the ball and counter, the back jab and counter. Here comes run, right? While that's happening, that defensive end is blocking. These guys have keys on who is telling them run or pass. And so if you're the defensive backs and you watch this action, that is absolutely lovely by Sam Darnold and Aaron Jones. That shrink down to say, here comes handoff, Aaron Jones with the big pocket. And again, these defenders are staring at this with their responsibility is like, oh my gosh, I got to get here and I got to get here for that run game. What it does, you've now vacated where you're supposed to be, right? Now, when you vacate, we replace as an offense. Here comes Justin Jefferson. He's going to mosey on way back to that vacated space in the corner of the end zone. Sam Darnold has his eyes front side. There's the vacancy in the back of the end zone and just a nice touch throw over the top of the defense. Kevin O'Connell and the Vikings offense, When they get down to the goal line, they threaten you in so many different ways and cause confusion. As a defense, you're constantly second-guessing what they're actually showing you.
And Sam Darnold's 29 passing touchdowns this season, you guys, more than he had in his previous 32 starts combined.
Jamie.
Wow.